Okay. You can tell everything, don't hesitate. Don't worry about it. Okay. UK is nice too. We don't have any problem with UK and the people from there. Okay. We have a nice country. It's just the problem is the weather. That's the kind of trouble that.
This is English summer now.
It's English summer now. That's why you're in t-shirts. No socks. No socks. Okay, so I think everybody's here. What would I do? Okay, there's one more people out there. So before we start looking at those carpets, I would like to share a drink with you. And if you go for one, I'll go for one too. Is there something that you like to drink, or you like to know the options? I'll tell you what we have, then we can level tomorrow. We can pick one or two. I believe you know the word chai.
Tea.
Black tea, regular tea. On top of that, we have apple tea, which is quite nice. I can suggest that. It's like apple cider. And then we have Turkish coffee, raki. You know what raki is? It's a good stuff, actually. It's time. A bit early on that, but we can have.
We'll have some
and then local wine. When did you meet your guide? When?
The airport.
4 or 5 days?
Yes.
I believe since you met him, you've been seeing wins after wins after wins. Is that right? You might be ruined out. So let's have fun. Don't hesitate. Don't be shy. First, I'll start from chai. Who likes to have chai? Regular tea, black tea. Please keep hands in air so my friend can count. He won't miss anybody. Apple tea. Apple tea. Turkish coffee. Coffee. Rocky, a good one. The ones drinking Rocky will get 50% off. And then local wine. Who likes to have some local wine? Any preference, white or red? White. Anything, okay. Some red taste, alright. Very tasty. Okay, so we'll see a few rugs all together, and then I will categorize this in 4, if you don't mind, so that we'll try to figure out all together and understand the subject properly. The one that I want to show you is a unique example. What makes me say this is unique? Actually, here we are trying to create, this is sort of like 5th category for me. Actually, we only have 4 different categories, but this sounds to me as the 5th category. In this carpet, we are going to find silk, cotton, and wool. And this is just one of a kind. If you turn around and say, Alper, do you have 9 by 12? I will buy it. Definitely, I don't have it. 3 by 5, we don't have it. This is just one of a kind that we created because we want to see people's reaction. Then, if there is a demand for this sort of carpets, we'll try to make others as well. Aç bakalım. I want you to see this. This is 400 knots per square inch, 2 years work. Here we go. What I'd like you to do, as a favor, if you don't mind, please take off your shoes, if it's not a trouble. It's not that you'll get them dirt here, but you can feel better underneath of your bare feet. Come onto the carpet and walk on this carpet. Feel it. Try to understand the quality. Use your hands. Use your feet. Rub your feet on the fire.
We're not supposed to.
No, I see somebody over there with a camera going. I can't be bothered taking mine off. Yeah, I've had a look at it. Yeah.
2 years work.
Oh, it's excellent.
This one there.
It's excellent.
So you felt your finest? It's very fine. It feels kind of like velvet. Yes, exactly. That's why we try to use silk. Silk helps us to enhance the pattern. You know, it helps us to create richer designs, sharper designs. Exactly. That's why we have those designs.
Putting wine all over it. We wouldn't see it.
The one that we were talking about, that one has 613 vertical strands. They can get 20 knots per square inch. You know, other than you make mistakes. If you don't make those mess, you make mistakes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will show you 4 more carpets. Stay with me, don't go away. Stay with me, please. And all the others, if you want to learn, you can come close. This carpet here, known as Imperial Royal category, the name of that is Hereke, H-E-R-E-K-E. Remember I mentioned the silk carpet bought by this lady in Liberty. This is one of those. This carpet, which comes with 320 double nuts per square inch. So if you look at the composition of that, it's very detailed, it's very rich. Please use your hands. Actually, you have to use your hands on the tassels. Because why tassels, why fringes? Because fringes are the extensions of vertical strands, which will let you know what the basic is. Okay, then second, you can use your hand on the pile, and you can figure out easily by feeling them, by using your hands or fingers, because those are quite sensitive, we can understand what they are. So this carpet is, 320 knots. It's like 4 feet by 6. We talk about somewhere around by one person, 6 up to 9 knots later. Koy abi. Şunu göster. Let me show you another one. This is 100% pure wool, which will come with geometric designs and natural dyes. And this carpet known as Milas, or Milas is the ancient name, which accommodates 120 double nuts per square inch. So if you compare, after seeing this, the composition of them to each other, you'll see this kind of like, not coarse, but it's less pattern, because it doesn't have that much knots per square inch. That's why it comes with geometric designs. Here we go. 4 feet by 6, same sort of size, 120 knots. Then we talk about between 4 up to 6 months table. Please feel this one first. This is 100% wool. Then go back onto the other one and try to feel that one too. From this area, as well as central Turkey and feel them. You see difference? Evet, that's on the road. Okay, 2 more carpets I will show you, but I will not say anything about them. I want you to join in and tell me what those carpets tell me, what kind of materials we have in them. Look at those. Don't read the labels. Don't read the labels. We stand here everything. Labels got the information. But just touch them, try to feel them, then tell me what it is.
Silk wool. That's a picture.
No, it's not. You feel that one. You feel that one. Then you'll know, feel the difference. That's got a mixture already.
Actually, if you give me a match, I'll tell you what to do.
We might as well have a go now because we'll never ever come on again.
That's what we think.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your answers for those carpets?
I'm trying to get it here after the next, but I'm not getting involved.
Okay, would you please listen to me carefully? What's your name? So, Mr. Philip and lady there, and your Janet said silk on silk. Am I right?
Yeah, pure silk. Yeah.
Pure silk, they say for this. But then you said silk on cotton. Silk on cotton.
Silk on cotton.
Okay. All those answers you're giving are wrong.
Rubbish.
This wasn't a quiz, but I will explain something. That's why I'm here today, to tell the truth. You buy or not, this is totally up to you. No one will be grabbing you and say, hey, Philip, we spoke to each other 1 hour, why don't you buy a car? There is no such thing. No one will be passing your everything. These are pure cotton carpets, ladies and gentlemen. 100% pure cotton. Both. If I say mercerized cotton, or John Mercer, will that ring the bell? Mercerized cotton, on cotton. These are Polish cotton. Polish cotton. This one here is kind of coarser than that. If you touch or work on them, you feel that. It's because of this is produced from a regular coarse cotton. That one produced from a fine treated cotton, which means they go through a chemical treatment, being washed with alkaline. That's why there's a certain sheen on them. Other than there is no certain. The look of these carpets might be fooling sometimes, might be misleading. That's why I asked you that question, to tell me the material and see what they told you. And keep in mind, in Turkey, not in this building, not in Istanbul, not in Kuşadası, there is no such carpet, silk on cotton. It's a lie. If one tells you, don't worry, it's silk on cotton, Mr. Philip, I will give you a certificate and everything, I will fix everything. This is not true, they are lying to you. I'm lying to you too. If I pull you aside and say, sir, you can buy this, it's silk on cotton, it's this much, it's a lie. These are pure cotton. Is there something wrong with them being cotton? No. They have 220 knots per square inch. Very fine carpets, long lasting. And the point I'm trying to make is never buy them. Buy thinking of you buying silk, buy the best pure cotton. Nothing wrong with this. Okay. So I'll show you a pure silk carpet. See this one? This is 100% good silk. By one person will come across 2.5 years work with 700 knots per square inch.
Sorry, did you say that one's pure silk? Sorry.
Yes, this is pure silk now.
Can you three sit down, please? You three can sit down, please.
You three can come to me. Excuse me. You can come here. Come here. I'm so sorry.
Go over there.
Philip, come here. No worries. You can stand by me. Come on, guys. Come on. Can you give me a hand? Let's hold the carpet for example, like they do. And when say 1, 2, 3, other rolls. Okay, let's take a look with the help of Mr. Philip. Okay, 1, 2, 3, açın abi. There you go. This is 100% pure silk, ladies and gentlemen. 2.5 years of work with 700 double knots per square inch. See the colors. Stay where you are for a second. Let's rotate this carpet around itself and we'll see that colors are changing dramatically. Hold it. Here, go with my friends. Okay, there you go. Çalışsın abi adam olsun. See that? Bir daha yapalım. Once again, Philip. Beraber çalışsın.
Early money first.
Early money. Okay, here we go. Have you noticed it? But don't wait, today on the house there is a promotion. If you go and buy that carpet, those guys will come with. There you go.
I'll take orange.
Okay, if you want to come onto the carpet, come on this carpet. This is pure silk. Those are cut. Try to feel the difference. I leave those to you for a few seconds. Don't hesitate. Try to walk those.
Sorry, I'm sat down.
Excuse me, you can't like this car. You already said you can't like it.